this GTA Online video, I'll be showing you guys everything new in the event. If any of you guys have seen the event already, honestly there is not really too much to be excited about, but as usual I will show you guys the discounts, bonuses, and even some returning vehicles. Leave a like on this video, subscribe if you are new, and let's get into it. This entire event will be lasting until May 28th. That will be the final day of the event, with the 29th being the refresh. For a weekly reward, if you complete 3 A Super Yacht Life Contact missions, that will get you the $100,000 bonus. If you guys have never played these things, there is not really too much to say about them. You will need to have a super yacht to do these things first. So already based on this, you guys are potentially looking at millions of dollars to even start these things, but maybe you guys have already got a yacht. I will actually be testing this and seeing if you can use any yacht style, for example the cheapest yacht, to do these things. Hopefully that is the case, because if not, I don't think many people will even bother. And now for bonus money in this event, we have double money and RP on these Super Yacht Life contact missions. Now because they are contact missions, don't expect a massive payout. However, I do think they do have a first time bonus. It has been a while since I did play these things, but from what I remember they do have one. I will obviously be playing through them again and seeing. Next up we have double money and RP on shipwrecks. You should be able to use a website like GTA Lens or GTA EU to find these things very quickly. They are also a daily collectible, so if you guys do this every single day, I think that will be a pretty good thing to do. And then finally double money and RP on tiny racers, which will be an adversary mode that is returning. So already based on the double money, we can sort of see that this event will not be the best to make cash. We of course do have one more bonus, and this really wraps it up for me at least, and that will be a 3 times bonus on taxi work. So yeah, I'm sure that will wrap it up for a lot of you guys as well. Honestly, not the best week for making cash, and you know it is bad when taxi work is potentially the best thing to do. Next up though, we have a sort of better perspective of things. It will be on the discounts, because these discounts will all have 40% off, which is honestly a really huge discount. So we do have this on the Galaxy Super Yacht. I always forget the order of them. I believe there is 3 that you can buy. Hopefully the Galaxy one is the cheaper one, but knowing Rockstar, it probably will be the most expensive, so saving 40% off that is still really nice. And looking at some of these other vehicles, probably my favorite one is the Autark. I really like how this one looks, and compared to the others, I do probably think it is better. Obviously this is just personal preference. The Flash GT as well is a nice one, and for a pretty unique vehicle, I would probably say that the Vito Modern will be a good choice. Honestly, with 40% off, a lot of these things will be good choices. And then for the final discounts, we have a free minigun and heavy sniper at the gun van, and a 30% off the compact EMP launcher, grenades, pipe bombs, tear gas, and body armor. If you have a GTA Plus membership, you can also get a 40% off the tactical SMG and that free L Strickler military rifle. So pretty standard discounts. I like the fact that Rockstar seem to be giving some free weapons away. Obviously just last week we had the homing launcher and grenade launcher, and I would probably argue that the heavy sniper and minigun are probably just as good. So if you do not have these things, definitely try and visit the gun van and get them for free. Next up we have the new FIB Priority File. In this event it will be the black box file. This is probably my second favorite file altogether, so I do actually like this being the priority file. The challenges are really straightforward as well, which make this file really simple and quick to complete. And then for our salvage yard robberies, we have the cargo ship robbery for the Grotti Furia, which is the top tier vehicle. We then have the gangbanger robbery for the Pegasi Zaruso, which is also another top tier vehicle, and then the Duggan robbery for the Declassi Mamba, which is just a standard tier vehicle. So honestly this week the salvage yard is surprisingly good. Just having 2 vehicles which are top tier definitely makes up for the pretty bad bonus money, and not even having a low tier vehicle, instead having a standard tier vehicle, that is just so much better. So definitely really nice this week if you have a salvage yard. For some free vehicles now, we have the Lucky Wheel Podium vehicle. This will be the Vapid GB200. I will actually probably try and get this one. I honestly do not remember if I have drove this thing before, so with some luck I can spin the lucky wheel, get this for free, and really just test it out. Another free vehicle was at the LS car meet, and this looks like to be one of the easiest ways to win a car. This will be for the Spectre. If you guys win a race in the LS car meet series, supposedly this will just unlock this vehicle straight away. So maybe if you guys can find a friend to play with, take turns to win a race in the LS car meet series, you will both get the Spectre for free. The Spectre is not a bad car, it does look pretty nice I think, and on top of that it is completely free if you do this. Next up at Podium or Simeone's Autoshop, we have all of these returning vehicles. So some pretty nice options. I like the look of the Super Diamond. I also love the Cheetah and the Entity XF. I'll probably end up purchasing one of them at least. Also remember, you can test drive vehicles here as well. Next up, we have the 2 luxury autos dealership cars. In this event, it will be the Anis Euros and the Overflowed Autark. So this will be a pretty nice place to buy the Autark. Just remember, it also has that 40% off. And sometimes at the luxury dealership, the vehicles here sometimes have some different customization. For example, some rare rims on the cars and stuff. But the only downside is that you cannot test drive them. And now for some more returning vehicles, we have the LS Car Meet Test Track. So we have the Canis Seminole Frontier, the JB700, and the Blackfin. Honestly, I really do like these test track vehicles, specifically the JB700 and the Blackfin. The Seminole Frontier really does not catch my eye at all, even if it is a returning car. And then one of my personal favorite HSW vehicles with the Benefactor Sterling GT. This thing has missile lock on jammers from the Omani Tech, so I think this is a really solid choice if you guys have the next gen upgrade called GTA Enhanced. In terms of using this vehicle for time trials and stuff, I would probably not recommend it. There's definitely much better ones. For example, last week we got the Hakachu Drag, and you could of course just purchase the Niobe and complete the HSW time trials with ease. And last but not least, we do have our time trials now. So we have a new premium race, which is called Business Trip. The standard time trial is Storm Drain, and you can complete the HSW time trial. I always recommend doing these things, especially this week, because the bonus money is not the best. Doing things like the FIB Priority File, time trials, and Salvage and Robberies will definitely help you guys make just a little bit more cash. So yeah, that will be all of the event week details. I really don't like this event week too much, but actually looking through this, really thinking about this, the bonus money is the biggest letdown, but I do think the rest of the event is somewhat not bad, especially the discounts. 40% off really anything is really good. I will probably end up picking up the Galaxy Super Yacht because of that discount, although for the most part it is a complete waste of money. But yeah guys, make sure that you leave a comment below and let me know what you think about this event. Do you guys feel the same way as me? And going back to the bonus money, I genuinely do think that taxi work might be the best thing to do, obviously after completing the FIB file, salvage yard robberies, and time trials. And just taking a quick look back at these discounts, I think the Autark is probably the best vehicle. Obviously we can see this on display at the luxury dealership, and if I was going to suggest any vehicles to you, I would probably say this is the one. Even the Euros right next to this is really good. I think it looks pretty nice as well. It might be worth considering. And also to quickly mention the yachts again, if you guys do not have one, I wouldn't really recommend it. Even with this 40% off, yachts in GTA Online are honestly a pretty pointless feature. I think they are still pretty cool though, and it really comes down to if you want to complete them super yacht missions. If you wanted to do that, you could probably pick up the cheapest yacht, but even the cheapest one with this discount will still cost you guys a good few $1 million. But yeah, if you guys went on to enjoy this video or found it useful, leave a like. I always appreciate your support, and if you are new here, subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss a video. Finally guys, stay safe, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.